Every student wants to study more, but very few know how to study. You sit for hours, you read pages, but at the end of the day, nothing sticks. The problem is not your effort, it's your technique. In this video, I'll show you the most powerful study techniques used by toppers that can completely change the way you study. Don't try to use all of them, just find what works for you. The Pomodoro Technique is one of the simplest and most effective ways to start studying. Here's how it works. You study for 25 minutes with full focus, no distractions. Then you take a 5-minute break. After doing this 4 times, you take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This method works because your brain can focus better in short bursts. If you're someone who keeps checking your phone or loses focus quickly, this technique is perfect for you. Think of it like training your brain, 25 minutes at a time. The 52/17 rule is similar to Pomodoro, but designed for deeper focus. In this method, you study for 52 minutes straight, and then take a 17-minute break. This pattern is based on how highly productive people work. 52 minutes is long enough to go deep, but not too long to feel exhausted. And the 17-minute break gives your brain enough time to fully reset. If Pomodoro feels too short for you, this is a great upgrade. This technique is based on your body's natural rhythm. It suggests that your brain works best in cycles of about 90 minutes. So you study deeply for 90 minutes, and then take a 30-minute break. This is perfect for subjects that need deep thinking, like math or science. But remember, those 90 minutes should be distraction-free. No phone, no multitasking, just pure focus. Not everyone likes strict timers. That's where the Flowtime technique comes in. In this method, you study as long as you can stay focused. When you feel tired, you stop and take a break. Then you note how long you studied and take a break based on that. For example, if you studied for 1 hour, you might take a 10 to 15-minute break. This technique is flexible and works great if you like studying in your own rhythm. Sometimes the hardest part is just starting. You feel lazy, distracted, or unmotivated. So here's a simple trick. Tell yourself, I'll study for just 10 minutes. That's it. No pressure, no stress. And once you start, most of the time, you'll continue longer. This works because it removes the mental resistance. Starting is everything. This technique sounds funny, but it's very powerful. It says, do your hardest task first. The one you keep avoiding, the one that feels uncomfortable. Finish it at the beginning of your day. Because once you do that, everything else feels easier. No stress, no fear, just momentum. Not all tasks are important. Some are urgent, some are just distractions. The Eisenhower Matrix helps you decide what actually matters. You divide your tasks into 4 categories. Urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither. The goal is simple. Focus on important tasks, not just urgent ones. If your day feels overwhelming, this method can simplify everything. Each day, you plan 1 big task, 3 medium tasks, and 5 small tasks. This gives you a clear structure without overloading yourself. And at the end of the day, you actually feel productive. Time blocking is about planning your day in advance. You assign specific time slots for each task. For example, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., study physics. During that time, you do nothing else. No switching, no distractions. This helps you stay focused and avoid wasting time. This is a visual way to manage your tasks. You create 3 columns: to do, in progress, done. As you work, you move tasks from one column to another. This gives you a clear view of your progress. And honestly, moving tasks to done feels really satisfying. GTD stands for Getting Things Done. It's a complete system to organize your life. First, capture everything you need to do. Then, clarify what each task means. Organize them into categories, review them regularly, and finally, take action. This method clears your mind, so you can focus on actually studying. You don't need to study harder, you need to study smarter. Pick 1 or 2 techniques and start using them today. Because the right system can completely change your results. And remember, consistency beats everything. If this made sense, follow for more simple stories like this, subscribe and stay consistent.